Jersey Transit Police Department's mission statement requires three main things: counterterrorism, crime prevention and suppression, and great public service.
Primary mission of our department is the counterterrorism mission, without hesitation. You know, this is a different era over the past several decades of policing. You know, people plan a long time to come visit this region, so our goal is to make sure that they get to where they want to get to in a safe and secure manner.
And most importantly, we have four core values at the New Jersey Transit Police Department: honor, commitment, integrity, and courage. In a post-9/11 environment, especially where we're located in the shadow of the World Trade Center, counterterrorism is our #1 priority, and that's always got to be on the top of our minds.
What makes the group unique is that we're the only statewide transportation agency in the country. We cover 3 states, the state of New Jersey tip to tip, so we have a lot of geography to cover. Everything we have here is very unique, you know, running trains, buses, light rail systems.
Training is the most critical factor in any police department.
Our #1 asset in our department is our personnel, without hesitation. So we invest in our personnel.
We are at the Counterterrorism Training Facility in Orange, New Jersey, which is a state-of-the-art training facility for our department that is also used regionally. Every part of our training and our facility here are different pieces of a puzzle that puts together the whole officer out in the field. All internal affairs investigations, civil suits, and criminal matters ultimately come down to the question of, was the officer trained correctly? And department liability ultimately comes back to, did we provide the best training that was available?
One of the other aspects is we also take part of the Special Operations Division. That's our K-9 unit and our Emergency Services unit.
We have 15 dogs in the unit. 14 of them are explosive detection K-9s. We have 1 narcotics detection. We do sweeps daily, constantly throughout the day, because we have an influx of people throughout the day, so we always have to make sure those areas are clear. So we're constantly out walking, sweeping trains, on the platforms, in the stations.
One of the other aspects of the Operations Bureau, a little unique, is our Fair Enforcement Unit. So the Fair Enforcement Unit is a civilian unit that primarily rides all 3 modes of the light rail system. They're responsible for fair enforcement and enforcing our proof of payment policies on all 3 light rail systems.
During the course of the day, my fair enforcement officers, they head out onto the trains. They're checking for fare violations, safety concerns. Also, counterterrorism is a large part of our daily job. And making sure the overall safety and there's no compromised situations within the train systems. It is an honor to be the front lines and be the eyes for New Jersey Transit Police Department. We are out here every day. We're out here 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It's an honor, and it keeps us on our toes to know that we're protecting the people in New Jersey Transit.
The fraud unit was established in October 2012. Fraud can be very damaging to a transportation agency or any agency. It creates a financial loss to the agency. Our goal is to detect and deter fraud by evaluating risk factors. It can cause a ticket increase if fraud is not combated and looked at seriousness in New Jersey Transit.
This is the Central Communication Center, the CCC. It's the nerve center of the police department. The CCC handles calls. It's the first line when citizens call the police department for police services.
Communications provides the information to the officers in the field. They're the lifeline.
We handle hundreds of calls a day. We deal with multiple departments around the state.
The intelligence section is comprised of 2 units, the intelligence analysis unit and the intelligence operations unit. We run really the research and development aspect to make sure we're getting some of the latest gear out into the field for the New Jersey Transit Police Department.
We try to make advancements as quickly as possible in terms of, new computer systems and how they can enhance our officers' abilities in the field.
The last component of Operations Bureau is somewhat new, but very effective, and that's our critical outreach area.
Crisis outreach officer with the police department goes out into the community and identifies individuals that are at risk, maybe they're homeless or they're in need of services. And what we do is we work towards linking those individuals to those services. In addition to that, we're also trained in crisis intervention and de-escalation tactics and techniques.
The goal at the end of the day is to make sure that the community public that we serve is safe, secure, and they feel confident riding the system.
I think it's critically important that the millions of people who use mass transit every day feel safe on our system and feel safe in the region. And it's our job to make them feel safe.